Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer with my special guest, Melissa Belzer. And today we're going to continue our fun game that I know you played at home with your friends and family over the past week or few days, however I published these, because I haven't actually decided at the time of this recording how it's going to come out.
Yeah.
This game we have been playing is called This or That. Now, you have to choose one. You can't choose both. You can't split it at all. It's this or that. Whichever one you do not choose, you can never have again in your life, period. Because that's this or that. That's the whole basis of it. Is you can have this
forever.
You can have that. So for an example, if it's red or blue and you pick blue, you can never have red ever again in your life. I know it's harsh, but those are the rules of the game. So let's begin. Okay.
It's like a game show host.
Hey, it is a game.
I guess.
And it's very serious.
Yeah.
There are winners and there are losers.
Apparently so.
The who? The her. It has 4 syllables in it.
Yes.
Warm blanket or cup of hot chocolate?
Warm blanket.
Warm blanket. That's like a no-brainer because that cup of hot chocolate's only going to last for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not like you can sit there and just keep downing them over and over again. But that blanket,
yeah,
so
nice cozy blanket.
East Coast or West Coast?
West Coast.
East Coast.
Perpetuity? You would leave Arizona in perpetuity.
North Carolina all day long.
Well,
second greatest state on the map.
That would be hard. Yeah. They have cold, they have snow. You don't like snow. You always say, I don't like snow.
We are below the snow line in Topsail.
They get snow there?
No, they don't.
Okay.
I'm right.
Says they do online.
They did in the last few years.
Well, that's the last few years.
They had some freezing roads a couple times, and that was it. They just, you know what they said? They told people to stay home because we don't have any kind of salting material whatsoever.
Right.
That's how rare it is.
Yeah.
You can either pick serious or silly.
Silly.
Silly. You imagine that, like, because you have to apply this to everything in life. You can only have serious. That'd be awful. Like,
probably.
You can never have sitcoms again because they all have to be serious. So not sitcoms anymore.
Well, just... yeah.
Oh, this is an easy one. Rich and famous or rich and unknown? You're putting a lot of thought in
Rich and unknown could be fun, though.
I would do rich and unknown.
Yeah, I think that would be more fun.
I like the... what's the term? For... you're almost like incognito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do fun things and no one would know it was you. That's way more fun. I don't need to broadcast anything.
Art museum or history museum?
Art museum.
You didn't sound like you liked either of them.
I don't. Art museum.
But you have to pick one.
I did.
So you'd pick the art museum?
Mm-hmm. I know you'd pick history. Probably. I would pick art because at least I can look at different things.
Yeah, I'd probably pick the history museum.
Yeah.
Vacation or staycation?
Vacation.
That's a no-brainer.
That's easy.
Ooh. See, this next question is worded completely wrong. Glass half empty or glass half full? Glass half empty. I can't even say. Glass half empty or glass half full?
I know, I'm sure there's some psychology to it. I don't know what it is, but like if my glass is
if you're saying
half
it's
full, then I can got half more. I can put stuff in it.
Well, no, the whole way they look is glass half empty means you're a pessimist. Glass half full means you're an optimist.
Well, I would say half full anyway.
But I would say that it's actually full anyway. It's got liquid in it plus air, so it's full anyway.
Yeah, that's too.
But I would go out of these two options. I would go glow. I would go glow. Glass half full.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in agreement again.
Yeah, we've been in agreement.
Sometimes.
Well, doesn't matter.
Apparently, we're going to live on these different coasts. Fiction or nonfiction?
Oh, crud. Fiction means fact, or nonfiction means facts.
Mm-hmm.
But then it would be all real stories. But fiction, you can get fantastical and fun. Oh,
this one's
fiction.
Really tough.
Fiction. If I think about all the stuff that I read, I probably read. But I'm enjoying nonfiction right now. Ugh.
Which one are you 51% at right now? Because there's a lot of value to nonfiction. In fact,
there is, and that's the thing. And I like facts. Ugh, nonfiction. Nonfiction, because I'm looking at what I've been doing lately. It's all nonfiction.
And that's the tough part, because I read fiction and nonfiction every day.
Yeah.
I read both because I have to with the program that I'm on.
Right.
I have to read at least 10 pages in a self-development book every day, so that'd be nonfiction. But I'm also always reading fiction on top of that.
So what's your favorite fiction?
What's my favorite fiction?
Or just a favorite. It doesn't have to be the favorite.
Well, my favorite topic of fiction is dystopian.
Oh, yeah. I knew that, but okay.
Right. But right now I'm reading a series from Ty Patterson that is following Zeb Carter and his group, as they're like a secret agency that has black funding that nobody really knows about.
Oh, wow.
And they go around and they solve world problems all over, and it's very violent and entertaining.
I think my favorite nonfiction is still Lemony Snicket's. That whole book series is so entertaining to me, the way the writer writes. I love it. It's awesome.
This will divide a lot of people. Dogs or cats?
Cats.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to make me pick, I love my dog.
I love a dog too. Dog to death. But overall, cats.
I think it's because if you think about traveling and stuff, it is way easier with a cat than it is with a dog.
And then people will say, well, get a small dog. I don't do small dogs.
No. If you're going to get a small dog, get a cat.
Exactly. You just get a cool one. I don't
want a cat that barks.
I don't, yeah. No. Our dog doesn't bark.
Our dog does not bark.
And I like it.
He's a big dog.
Yes. Well, some big dogs bark. He just doesn't.
Funny story or one-liner?
Funny story.
Funny story, even though I'm known for one-liners. Mm-hmm. But I would definitely go funny story. But I'm always sarcastic. I studied it hardcore when I was growing up, so I could get very good at sarcasm.
Yep.
Ooh. Loud neighbors or nosy neighbors?
Loud. Because then they don't care. I don't care if they're loud. I mean, honestly, I don't ultimately care if they're loud. A lot of people are like, I wish that... You don't really hear a lot when you're inside the house anyway. I would choose loud neighbors over nosy neighbors. What if you could hear
through the walls?
I don't know.
You sleep and everything else.
But I don't have a problem sleeping, so it doesn't matter. Like that. I could sleep through noise once I'm asleep.
I wear earplugs. If I can drown them out, it'd be perfect. I don't need people up in my business.
If I have loud neighbors, then I can do my own thing too, and they won't care.
I mean, I couldn't imagine being close around family in a gossip pool either.
That just drives me crazy. Talk to me. Come talk to me, but don't just come talk to me to find out stuff. Come talk to me and hang out with me. I don't know.
Yeah, don't make up shit about me.
Well, because we've had some neighbors that were nosy and they weren't nice. Not now, but in the past.
Ooh, being embarrassed or being afraid?
Ugh.
Wow, that's like two bads. You have to pick one of the bads.
I guess embarrassed because I don't like the way I feel when I'm afraid. So I guess be embarrassed. And I don't really get embarrassed that much anyway.
You could grow through the embarrassed.
Yeah.
But being afraid, it's like you're stuck.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm going to go with being embarrassed.
Yeah.
Passenger or driver?
Oh, passenger.
You'd rather be passenger.
Uh-huh.
And I would rather be the driver.
Exactly.
So that works out.
All day I would rather be the passenger. Probably a little less now. Had a harder time after Billy Joel.
These next ones are getting kind of deep.
Okay.
Love or money?
Love.
Love. Even though at times I'm like,
money.
Friends or family? Friends.
Friends.
I know it sounds awful, but it's like, but the thing is, that's who I'm with all the time. So
I guess.
we don't have any family around here.
Well, no.
So it would be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not to say we wouldn't like our families. It's just I think as a whole
Yeah,
we do a lot more because your friends are your friends because you have a way more things in common than what you do with your family. It doesn't mean bad things with your family. It's just that's who you would hang out. Your people are.
I honestly don't know my family. It's like I know them, but I don't know them. It's
because we've had to do this for a while.
Well, we're 1,800 miles away.
Well,
this is an easy one.
Okay, we'll see.
Rain or snow?
Rain.
Rain all day long.
No snow.
Rain's awesome. Snow sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can say rain is awesome now because we only get about 60 days of it a year.
Yeah. It's probably a little more when you get more.
It's been more the last couple of years, but on average, Arizona only gets about 60 days of rain.
I like sun.
Yep. Now this one will be fairly easy, I believe. Being too hot or being too cold?
Being too hot?
Yeah, being too hot.
Because being too cold, I feel like crud.
We live in the desert. Your body will start sweating. You can take a shower. You can go for a swim. Go cannonballing.
My body just hurts when I'm cold. I don't like it. It's so hot.
Money or free time? Yeah, that's a tough one. Money or free time? I think right now, the stage I'm in today, I would say
money right now.
Money today.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that's answer will not
change.
Next one. Indoors or outdoors?
Outdoors.
Yeah. Now, this used to not be me, but anymore it is me. I spend a couple hours every day outdoors walking and stuff.
I need to spend more time outdoors. I much prefer it.
Oh, this will be a tough one for me. Bangs or no bangs?
I would say no bangs because I don't have any.
Yeah, I'm going to choose no bangs as well. No bangs for sure. Cooking or baking? See, I know which one yours
baking.
is. Yours is baking and mine is cooking.
Baking because my baked goods are good and people like them.
Yeah, for me it's cooking because I cook almost every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be cooking tonight as you abandon me to go do karaoke. With your new friends. Wonder how your old friends feel about that.
My old friends love me. Just I'm going out tonight with these friends.
Yeah?
That's all. Yeah. I like all my friends. Just tonight, it's them.
Bagel or donut? Depends on the donut, though.
I know.
Dunkin' Donut, I'm picking a bagel.
Mm-hmm.
A Sweetheart donut, I'm picking a donut. This could get down to who made it. Because there are good donuts and there are bloody awful donuts.
Yeah, because
I remember when I was younger, maybe it's just a kid thing. All crap tastes good when you're young.
Yeah. It just tastes
or they've just changed over the years. It's not sugar anymore. It's all processed crap.
Well,
but I remember when a Dunkin' Donut was really good. And last year, we went out to visit John and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped at Dunkin' Donuts because they're all over Massachusetts, because that's the thing out there. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to get a chocolate donut with the chocolate glazing on top. It's going to be freaking amazing. I got it, and it was bloody awful. Yet, I get that at church.
It's delicious.
Which it comes from Sweethearts.
Yeah, because that's a good donut place.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It's what I imagine God will serve in heaven.
If I could eat Krispy Kreme, the Hot and Nows, that is my favorite kind of donut my entire life, is that one.
Now, I mean, but what about a good schmear on a bagel?
Well, that's just it. Then it would have to be an everything bagel with some delicious schmear.
I know, but you got to pick one.
I know.
This is probably the toughest question we've had so far, and this is going to be the last one of this episode. But this is a brutal question to put at us.
I would say I would probably choose the bagel.
She's going bagel?
I think I would choose the bagel.
I think I'm going donut.
I know, it's hard because I love donuts. I just don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, We're going to end it on that sad note on the bagel or donut question.
I mean,
if you enjoyed this very sad episode, please like, share, review, comment, leave feedback.
Yes,
and
please.
also go to dadsruleswag.com and get some of our cool swag as I hopefully get to switching out the website, thinning it down, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult that I know you all can be.